Alright, everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Gotta move my mic here a little bit, and now I have to remember what we did last time. We're making our way to the casino, so it's happening. I don't think we actually accomplished any single tangible goal, but we found our car, all that stuff. That was last time, it was a while ago. We gotta talk to this. Oh, right, we saw, Layton saw his old girl out and about, as you do. An oddly familiar face. I must confess, I'm in a complete state of shock at the moment. The woman who just walked past me bears a striking resemblance to someone who couldn't possibly be. Not after that accident 10 years ago. Anyway, I don't have the time to think about such things right now. We must hurry to the casino. It's funny that detail that there was an accident is only in the notes there. Bored, you got an interesting face, Ward. And just where do you two think you are going? I don't know why I made him Squidward, or at least my approximation of Squidward, but it's fine. We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino. I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Very weird loading pattern there. Yes, it's not suspicious at all. Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. Quit with all that whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know? Look at my animated finger and my weird facial animation. Is this glitching or something? Why does it look like that? Oops, I'm sorry. Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy. With all due respect, sir, would you please just let us pass? The hour grows late. But of course, my good man, that is, I will as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine. Why does his hat look like that? 26 upon reflection, 30 pick rats. All three shapes here were created by rotating and shifting the same capital letter in front of a mirror. So what letter is it? It's a good question. So we have from 3, we have this going on. From 2, 3 I think would be this, right? 2 I think is just this, which means... Is it a P? I think it's a P. Just out of just looking and thinking. This one would have to be, that's the only concern of mine. So I am a little frazzled right now, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's P, right? My one concern is the chirality of 3 doesn't match up, but maybe that's a trick? Or maybe it's how they have it oriented. Let's try it, who cares? Whatever.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
There we go, look at that, just trust your intuition.
Well, that's settled.
Stop rambling about everything and just go for it. Beautiful. Solved your P puzzle, man. Well done. Prove yourself to me, so I'll provide you with a valuable, yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You best watch yourself around here. We already know about that, my man. We've figured that out. Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone with a hat like mine? I was really bad at a line read on my end. I do apologize for that. But anyways, if I told you, it'd kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. Why are you doing that? Why are you... Okay. Sure, have some cocoa. Who cares? I think we already tapped this area, so let's just move on, I guess. Oh, I wonder where the casino is. Wow, now that's a casino. I think it's safe to say we found the Gilded Seven. Can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Well, you're gonna have to wait because I'm gonna play in the fountain first. Yeah, apparently there's something. Professor, look here, I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle. I don't know why there's a neat kind of tapping, but hey, puzzle 144, Mr. 820, that's what they call me, 20 picker hats. One of the 5 people shown below has a very unique nickname, Mr. 820. Pretty weird, huh? Well, apparently everyone who sees this person and hears the nickname thinks it's just perfect. Well then, who is Mr. 820? Circle your answers and tap submit. I guess like everyone has like visual components which couldn't, I mean, like this looks like an 8 and a 20. This looks like an 8 and a 20. I think the joke here is like, it's like a clock. I think this guy, like if his head is a clock, his mustache is the hands that point to 820. I'm guessing, I say with no basis anything, but this whole playthrough, we're just going for it, and look at that, never punished.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Always just go with your first intuition, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Clothes is just temporary. As the saying goes, clothes are temporary. Facial hair is forever. That puzzle is a piece of cake. Sounds almost like you're saying a cake pun, but that wouldn't make sense. This car must cost 10 times more than the Laytonmobile. You're cheap, car. Herschel? Well, it's so bright I think I'm getting a tan. Very droll, Luke. Now I see where this establishment gets its name from. Oh, I mean, they probably designed the front like that to match the name and not vice versa. Hello, Harold. Good evening, sir. May I please see your membership card? What membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types are kept out. Certainly is the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Your hat shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card this once. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well. Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? As they say, 27, a game of cards, 30 picker hats. Alright. This is a photograph of 2 gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everyone who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, someone has no idea what he's doing. Circle the part of the photograph these people are referring to. Alright, nothing stands out to me immediately, so let's just draw circles. There's that chair. There's this hat. I think that's referring to this guy. There's that guy. There's the painting. There's the bottle. Can you not? You can't. There's a cutoff right there. There's that guy. I think those are our options. The card. Is it the picture? Like it's reflecting, you can see... Is it this guy taking like a piece of chocolate? I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, once again, metagaming it, it's unlikely to be either of these two. I was thinking if they're playing Old Maid, I think this guy would have to be have to have a pair to get rid of, but I don't know if they would be able to assume you would know what that is. But like, what else? Is it the lamp? Is there something going on with the lamp? I don't see anything. The bottle? It could be like this guy. I don't know what would be going on with empty chair or something. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm gonna be real with you. Is it that guy? Because he looks like he's asking about what's happening? Sure, why not? Let's send it. This is definitely wrong, but let's... Right. Alright, it's not that guy. Pretty cool.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Too bad. Don't be misled by unimportant details. Is it a fake out? Is it just the guy with more cards? Because, like, he's probably losing? Is that it that he looks worried? Let's send that, and if not...
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Is it because he has a worried expression? Okay, correct. The numbers are usually printed on the top left and bottom right corners of playing cards. Something I did not think of. The gentleman wearing the orange hat is holding his cards in such a way that they can't see what the three of his cards actually are. Okay, I guess that's something. Expertly solved, sir. You certainly earned the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven. I forgot what my voice sounds like. And is this the cutscene I always remember? Maybe. With the guns? Not to spoil things. Just look at these fountains and these floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build. I know you're excited, Luke, but do you try to keep your voice down? Sorry, Professor, this place is just so impressive. I do think you shouldn't have a child here, I will say. I understand the feeling, and it's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge. Okay, yeah, here's the cutscene I always think of when I think of this game.
So you're...
Maybe.
Future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Sure. Oh, that's not the cutscene I was thinking of.
Hello, Luke.
But that was fun as well. I see your fashion sense hasn't changed at all. Still wearing the same light blue clothes. Whatever, it's fine.
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him.
Maybe it's just like so that Layton will recognize him. You can argue.
This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
I'm not that small.
I never replayed this as a kid, so I didn't ever see this cutscene knowing what's happening here. It's kind of funny. I don't know.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the Professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo. As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
I remember
It's
this.
quite simple, really.
I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not adding anything to these.
Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
And this is this weird like non-puzzle to do, right? this nice tango they got going on. I love the music for this scene. What exactly do you have in mind? As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may each prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellects. I've prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. I hope I don't have to remember this. I know I don't, but it's a little scary if you don't know it already. Second, a club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade among these 4 cards. Okay. So, we have a heart somewhere, and then we have a club. I'm not lining them up with the cards below, just generally. So heart is next to a diamond, which means this has to be there. And then the spade is not next to the club, which means it has to be there. So our spade is there. Pretty straightforward. Yes, placing the spade there correct results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design, nothing would make me happier. Good, I enjoy the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. I don't think we get to solve this one, so I'm going to try to do it as he says it, if I can. So it's heart club, right? A diamond is the far left or far right card and has a heart next to it. So it's diamond, heart, club, spade. And finally, a club is also the far left or far right card. I believe that's a contradiction. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. Am I wrong? Yeah, I don't want tapping, it doesn't get us there, but so yeah, condition 1 means it has to be heart, and then heart club is somewhere. And next to it being a heart means it has to be diamond, heart, club, and then that puts the spade at the end. That does not put the club on the end, so it's a contradiction. And Luke's pointing at stuff. You almost had me there, Professor. But as you know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable. Is that so? Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you set forth. I mean, there's only 24 permutations, so you can force your way through them all. But anyways. Oh, really? Tell me. Did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contained 1 card from each suit? Oh, he got me too. Oh, that's a good one, Layton. That's a good one. But wait, that would mean, like, we know from the conditions, that means it would have to be, diamond, heart, club, which means you still don't know where the spade is. So you're saying that there is no spade. I could be heart, club as well. I oversaw that, but precisely. This is a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. Once again, a thing I did not think of. Alright, I forgot this detail, that's good, you got me. When you're leaving a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. Same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. And the real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not? I didn't catch on.
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I have finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
You don't sound very flattered, but I like the emotion, although the smile kind of conflicts with that.
Out with it already. Why did you call us here?
We're finally getting to the plot of the game after this one. It's fine, it's good. It's good setup. Too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me. Can I save, please, first? Or nope? We'll see. Oh, and there he is, just sitting there, standing there all dapper. We will talk to him next time. For now, we will call it here, as you would expect. The whole interaction, the gun thing I was talking about earlier, I guess, is still to be seen, but yeah, this whole bit of the game really stood out in my mind for some reason. It's one of the more memorable moments, I think, so I'm very much excited to finish it, hopefully, tomorrow. But for now, I'll call it here, and as always, thank you for watching.